Got to take good care of my shoulder with 4 different moves with a lacrosse ball. First, I'm going to get the trap. I'm going to bend over. Now, the more horizontal I can be, the better. Bend the knee, take that the hit arm that's being affected here, because that's going to leave. In fact, if I push down, it almost relaxes that trap and lets me get a little more pressure. With a little movement above it, turning my head saying no, up and down, yes. Adds a little movement in there to get a little more value. Backside of the shoulder, I can get that strip between the shoulder blade and the spine. It's fine. It's a great spot. But what I'm going hunting is down here, just that confluence of tissue up in the armpit, what Gary Gray calls the hip flexor of the rear shoulder. And when you get it, it's going to zing a little bit over the top. Really nice. We like to put the limb in a position where the tissue can relax. So we cross up over, grip that shoulder, and then use the other hand to put that. So I'm more apt to have relaxed tissue that I'm digging into. Front side of the shoulder against the wall, you can stay on that pec and be on top of the long head of the bicep. Really, really valuable. Or into the pec region. But I encourage you to be on a wall where you have room on the outside. And in either of those spots, really let the shoulder relax. Move in this one, there's a little bit more play to move on top of the ball. And if I'm on the long head of the bicep, the front side of the delt, I can be here. I can go up and down on the line of the fibers. I can go a little cross fiber work. Again, we're trying to get better glide and ease of inflammation when we get out of there. An undervalued spot is underneath to get that bicep long head and in the tendon. You're certainly getting some underside of some other things, but I'm up in there. You play with the ball. It's basically up into your armpit. Be nice. As long as you're not applying too much pressure, you're probably safe. But if you have any instinct that the pressure is too much or that, ooh, that's a weird feeling, trust it. There's some lymph up in there and some other tissues. But be nice with it, gentle. We find the lacrosse ball is still the mode of choice there over a tennis ball, which is softer, but tends to slip a lot. But take good care of that tendon going up in. It's worth the effort.